fellow booktubers, my name is Lauren, you're watching James Books Courage, and today I'm doing my December wrap-up. I did not read as many books as I hoped that I would, but I did surpass the number of books I had on my TBR, so I'm still very happy with the number that I did read. So let's go ahead and get into these books. So the first book that I read in the month of December was The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars, and I just love the series. For a lot of people, this is their favorite book. Although it's not mine, I still really enjoyed reading it, especially the locations where this book takes place. After reading The Mark of Athena and pretty much all of the Heroes of Olympus books, I really just want to go to Rome and Greece. I just feel like those places would be amazing. And all of the culture there is just such a really awesome thing to experience. And I felt like I was really there whenever I was reading these books, and I just really love that about the series. I'm not really going to say very much about this book just because I don't want to spoil any of you who have not yet read the series, so you should definitely go and pick it up. But what I really do enjoy about reading these books is that we're reading from 7 different perspectives, and later on in the books it actually grows to be even more perspectives than that. But I just really love reading from these 7 perspectives because they all have something different going on in their own lives, and they're all very complex characters that I really enjoy reading about. The next book that I completed in the month of December was, of course, The House of Hades, also by Rick Riordan, and it is the 4th book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I would definitely say that this is the darkest book in the series, but it was my favorite book of the entire series of this. A large part of this book focuses on Percy and Annabeth, and I won't say where they are or what's really happening with them, but you could really see how strong their relationship was throughout this book, and it just really brought me all the feels within that, just because I've been with Percy and Annabeth for so long, and I love both of their characters very dearly, and so to see them bond like they did in this book was just awesome. And pretty much the whole book I was just so happy because Percy and Annabeth were finally together, and it was just really awesome to see them having their own adventure, just the two of them. And of course I also gave this book a 5 out of 5. I'm sure you guys can guess which book is next. It is the final book of the Heroes of Olympus series, which is The Blood of Olympus. This book was of course really good, but I feel like most booktubers do about this book, which is there really wasn't enough Percy and Annabeth. And I think that was probably because in The House of Hades, it focused more on Percy and Annabeth, so in this book, it focused on the characters that are mainly in this series. I felt like the series really wrapped up nicely, although I did feel like the finale of the series was kind of anticlimactic. Also, I didn't really enjoy the new perspectives that were introduced in this book. I felt like it should only be the 7 demigod heroes instead of these other characters, but it was nice to get some fresh perspectives and be taken on a completely different journey throughout this novel. Overall, I still gave this book a 5 out of 5, although it's definitely not my favorite of the series. It was still really amazing, and I just love all of Rick Riordan's books because they just take you on adventure after adventure. And although these books are pretty thick, I can read them pretty fast just because I'm so enraptured in this beautiful story. And I already feel like rereading these books because they're just so good. Next up we have My True Love Gave to Me, which was edited by Stephanie Perkins, but it included 12 amazing authors. And I read this book throughout the month of December, and I really enjoyed reading it. It got me into that Christmassy mood with these romantic stories, and I just really enjoyed all 12 of them. My 2 favorite stories were probably the ones by Stephanie Perkins and Rainbow Rowell, which I don't think there's really any surprise there, but I really enjoyed all 12 of the stories. And I would definitely recommend you guys read this book around Christmas time, definitely, but I think even now would be a good time to read it just because they're 12 winter romances, and not all of them are like focused around Christmas. Some are about New Year's, one is about Hanukkah, and some are just about winter in general, so definitely pick up this book because it's so good. And you're pretty much guaranteed to like at least one of the stories in this, but I think you definitely enjoy quite a few of these stories. I know I definitely did. Of course, I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I'm probably going to be reading it once again next December. Next up, we have some more winter short stories, and these are in Let It Snow by John Green, Lauren Miracle, and Maureen Johnson. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. Although I did quite enjoy the first 2 stories, the third one kind of fell flat for me. The first one was by Maureen Johnson, and I really enjoyed her writing and her characters, although some parts were a little bit weird. I thought the main guy in it was super sweet, and the girl was quirky, and I really enjoyed that. And the second story was by John Green, and everyone knows that John Green is my favorite author, so of course that was my favorite within these 3 short stories. And I really enjoyed the story because it was about 2 best friends who fell in love. And so obviously it wasn't any insta love happening there, it was just 2 friends who had been together for so long, and they just finally started to have a romance, and it was such a sweet story, and they were awkward, and I really enjoyed all of John Green's protagonists, and these were no exception. And then the third story was by Lauren Miracle, and I have read another book by her that I've mentioned a few times, which is TTYL. I didn't really enjoy that book like at all, and so I didn't really enjoy the story either. I didn't even really like the main character. She cheated on her boyfriend, and then she expected him to come running back to her, and I didn't really think that was a very positive message, and the girl just didn't really make very good choices for herself. And so although it was an okay story, it just kind of fell flat for me, which is why I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. So I did end up doing the Christmas Booktubeathon, and I completed 2 out of 4 of the challenges, so I was really happy about that. And the books I completed were Let It Snow and this next book I'm going to be talking about, which is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. And I've heard such great things about this book, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the hype, or maybe I just didn't really enjoy this book, but I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars, which isn't a bad rating. But I just thought it'd be more interesting and funny than I thought it was. There wasn't really anything wrong with the storyline. I understand it's by this teenage guy. He doesn't really know what he's doing with his life. And it's a very, very realistic story, and I really enjoyed that about this. But I think I was just looking for that humor factor, and I didn't really find it. Although there were some funny parts, there just weren't really enough to make me laugh out loud or anything. But still, this is a good book, and I would definitely recommend you guys read it as well. Because for a lot of people, this is one of their favorite novels, so maybe it'd be yours. And finally, we have the last book that I read in the year of 2014, which was Landline by Rainbow Rowell. Rainbow Rowell didn't really amaze me like I thought she would exactly, but I do know that this is her only adult book, and I've heard that her young adult books are even better, so I'm really looking forward to reading those, but I did really love this book. It tells the story of a wife, and she has to choose between going with her husband and children, or working on this project that she's devoted half of her life to, and that could finally become a real possibility instead of just a dream. And so she chooses her job over her family, and then she starts having fears of whether or not her husband is separating from her. While all of this is going through her mind, she uses a landline that she used back in college to call her now husband, and it actually takes her back in time to talking to her husband whenever they were still in college. And through this experience, she really understands what made her love her husband in the first place. And it is just such an adorable novel, and I really enjoyed reading it, because a lot of times you hear horrible things about marriage and divorce rates, but this made me really hopeful about like marriage and love. And it was just such an amazing book on the subject. I think that no matter what kind of relationship you're currently in, that this book would definitely just strengthen it, because it definitely made me feel like strengthening my own relationship and spending more time with the people I love. And that's what made this a truly amazing book. So of course I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars, and this book ended up on my top books of 2014, so if you want to see that video, I'm going to be linking it down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I would love to know what you read in the month of December. I think my favorite book that I read in the month of December was The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. I just really enjoy that world. And I would love to know what your favorite book was as well. I'm very, very happy with the 7 books that I got through in the month of December, because I just really enjoyed each one of them. And I hope you guys all had a good reading month as well. And as always, I'm going to see you guys next time. I'm going to go get back to reading.